You want to get high off the Instant Pot craze? Well, first, you gotta buy an Instant Pot. And with so many options to choose from, it's easier said than done. However, what is an easier decision is finding what Instant Pot cookbook works for you. And I'm about to make it easier for you right now. How you doing? It's the Thrift Store Rundown, finally back, bringing Hollywood home on a budget after a month's absence, mourning the loss of my dad. That is never easy. But I gotta keep calm and carry on, as they say. It doesn't matter how I do it, fast or slow. The important thing is, I just get to it. Keep calm, and in this case, cook on at the speed you need. This is Milk Street's Fast and Slow Cookbook. Instant Pot pressure cooking or slow cooking. You decide. Not only is this an official Instant Pot book, it's also my very first one. And you know Milk Street, right? This is Christopher Kimball's passion project after he left America's Test Kitchen, which grew to have a life of its own. I just can't choose between the two, ATK or Milk Street. And on this channel, I really don't have to. This voracious publication, voracious being an imprint of Little Brown and Company, was picked up from Red, White, and Blue in Patterson for $7.99. There are many recipe chapters in here because this is a good-sized book. Take a look at the girth of this thing. Oh yeah. You got an Instant Pot? You might want to have this around. But for why? Well, I'll tell you. Have a look at the table of contents. Press up pointers, vegetables, grains, beans, one-pot pastas, which could be a tricky thing to do in an Instant Pot. They make it easier. Chicken, pork, and beef. Today, we're going to focus on chicken. And why? Because while we may never know if President Herbert Hoover was directly responsible, if he was at all, for putting a chicken in every pot for every American family in 1928, with this cookbook and this chapter, perhaps you can for your own families. Chicken in the Instant Pot opens up a world of flavor, from the French favorite of chicken and cocotte to India's rich butter chicken, or here, chicken Rogan Josh. Since there are a good amount of chicken recipes in here, plus, just to keep it on the safe side, turkey meatballs, which probably shouldn't belong in here. You might as well just call this poultry, but still, I'm gonna speed this up. There's much to discuss in here. Before you get to the recipes, they give you a few press-up pointers, as they say. Figuring out the best features to look for in an Instant Pot, and how to program it the right way so that you get the results you need, even before you start cooking. A good amount of recipes give you directions for cooking them fast, using the pressure cooking method, or slow, using the slow cooking method. And other recipes in here give you the directions for only one method of cooking to achieve the best results. So as you can see here, we have chicken en cocotte. This version with shallots, apples, and parsley. Another version here features cherry tomatoes, green olives, and oregano. Pulled chicken with chipotle chilies, spicy Szechuan steamed chicken, butter chicken from India, chicken biryani, and turkey meatballs in tomato chipotle sauce. Again, you probably should call this poultry because it's not all chicken in here. This is the only turkey recipe in this chapter. And probably in this whole book. Anyway, to give you the active cooking time here, the total amount of time that this will take to cook in the Instant Pot. In this case, it will be 30 minutes active, 1 hour start to finish, and how many servings each recipe will make. In this case, 4. A good size for the average American family that Herbert Hoover and so many others before and after him dreamed of. As you know, Milk Street's modus operandi is to span the world of flavors, borrowing different techniques from different cuisines around the world, and yet assembling simplified ingredient lists to make the recipes featured in here more approachable. To us, it's ethnic cooking, but to them, it's just dinner somewhere else, in their little corners of the world. And it's well represented in here, in a cookbook that, even barring desserts, is still so well-rounded. Fresh, bold flavors from your Instant Pot, well-rounded, and not to mention, quite lively. 150 revolutionary recipes designed to cook fast or slow. Your choice. Milk Street's all-new approach to your multi-cooker starts with fresh combinations and delivers a host of big flavor one-pot meals that simplify the cooking process. Inspired by our travels around the world and adapted to the multi-cooker, most recipes show you how to make the same dish 2 ways: fast under pressure or slow and low. You decide. They even feature one master recipe and a few variations on that recipe from which to work with. Every recipe has an implicit guarantee. Easy, quick, works, boom, says The Atlantic, heaping the praise on Christopher Kimball's side project, which turned into some formidable competition for America's test kitchen. This retails for $30 in the US and $38 in Canada, and if given the choice, I would still side with ATK. They were a part of my childhood, but I have room in my heart and in my library, and certainly in my appetite for Milk Street. Now I just gotta make room for an Instant Pot. This gets 5 out of 5 claps. I don't care if you do it fast or slow. The only thing that matters is that you take care of it. Slam the top on, turn away, and simply let it go. The result? The most wholesome and delicious form of instant gratification you will ever achieve. Thanks for watching. Check out more TSR by clicking on another awesome review like this one, top left, and be sure to subscribe by clicking top right. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.